Where? To Phoenix. CP3 coming to the Lakers, bro. CP3 is going to be a Laker.
Phoenix.
That's
He's a
for
son.
sure.
He's a son.
It's official?
He's a son. It's been official.
Damn near official.
Why? Why is he doing that?
Because Woj said so.
No, fuck Woj. Why, bro? Why? Come to the Lakers.
They got rid of Kyle Oubre.
Yep. Kelly Oubre and
Oubre.
Kelly Oubre and Shai Gilgeous is going to be a team and
Kelly, wait. They traded Chris Paul for Kelly Oubre?
It was Kelly Oubre and then a first-round draft pick. Maybe somebody else, too.
And also,
bro, and we just went and got Dennis Schroeder. Yeah, which I'm cool with. To replace Danny Green? Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I'd take Schroeder over Danny Green.
But Schroeder's not a starting guard, I don't think.
Nah, you still got Rondo, don't you?
No, Rondo's getting out of there.
I was say Rondo sound like he about to go to the fucking Clippers.
Yeah,
hey.
Hey, what?
The Clippers about to be a squad, especially when they get John Wall and Bradley Beal.
Hey, shut up. Shut up.
You want that? You said
shut up.
John Wall, Bradley Beal, fucking Kawhi Leonard, Rondo.
Well, if they traded Danny Green, then that means Kuzma's probably safe, which makes me happy.
They were going to trade Kuz for.
They were never going to trade for DeMar DeRozan.
Nah, they were thinking. Oh yeah, DeRozan.
They were never going to trade him for DeRozan. Him and Danny Green for DeRozan was never going to happen.
Why not?
That was the Spurs trying to drum up some shit.
Hey, that's a.
Not for DeMar DeRozan, bro.
Why not? What's wrong with DeMar DeRozan?
I'll take Bradley. I'll do that for Bradley Beal.
What's wrong with DeMar DeRozan?
He's DeMar DeRozan.
He'd be your third option, but what's wrong with DeMar DeRozan as a third option?
You think he's going to be a third option?
Huh?
You think he's willing to be a third option?
Let me ask you, what sort of a difference
to a short championship team?
What sort of a difference has DeMar DeRozan been in the 3 years that he's been in San Antonio? What is he? Excuse me, the 2 years that he's been in San Antonio. What has he done for them? Has he even really honestly been a definitive difference maker? I don't even think did he make the All-Star team last year? Was he an All-Star?
Yeah, but because somebody was injured? Was it because Lillard was injured? Was Lillard injured this year?
I don't know, bro.
Or was that last year?
Only thing I know is I'll give up Kuzma and a pick for Bradley Beal. I'll give up Kuzma and a pick for shit. I would have gave up Kuzma and Danny Green for Chris Paul. But nah, DeRozan folds to me. There are a lot of guys that can go get you 20 throughout the regular season and they get in the playoffs and they buckle, i.e. DeMar DeRozan, i.e. James Harden.
DeRozan usually buckles to LeBron. So if he's not buckling to LeBron and he's on LeBron's team and he's the third option on that team.
I watched DeMar DeRozan and the Toronto Raptors be in a position to get to an NBA Finals at least 2 times. A solid 2 times that I saw in the Eastern Conference. Now, of course, like you said, you got to beat LeBron. But that doesn't mean you have to bend over and take it up the back door. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And then get
in
front of the media and say, oh, how could I have possibly beaten him? That's LeBron James. I'll pay somebody $1 million if they can beat LeBron James. LeBron James. Go, 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 go.
Understand?
I don't want that. I don't want no parts of that. I don't want no parts of that.
Third option. He's your Chris Bosh. He's your Kevin Love.
I'll keep what we got. Keep what we got.
Out of those we want
a chip without another player like that. So why mess it up?
Because the Warriors
why mess up the chemistry?
Andrew Wiggins.
Why mess up the chemistry trying to force in another ball dominant player?
Did you hear this, man? What? The Warriors are coming back with Andrew Wiggins.
With Wiggins and potentially Kevin Love, yes. That's a 5. I don't care. That's a 5. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, Kevin Love. Be afraid of that 5.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Be afraid of that short ball 5.
they get Giannis.
I don't think they get
how are you
going
to defend this? How would you defend LA with that lineup? How are you going to defend us with Anthony Davis at the 5? What are you going to do with that?
Kevin Love? I mean, he's
Kevin
not the
Love's
best
not
defender in the world. He's not the
There's
best
a
defender in
reason
the
why
world.
Kevin Love didn't play. There's a reason why Kevin Love didn't play small ball 5 with the Cavs. And that's because he cannot anchor the middle of a defense.
He cannot defend. I get that.
I'm not afraid of that lineup at all.
You have all the offensive firepower in the world.
You know why? Because I don't think Draymond and Kevin Love will be on the floor at the same time much. If
that's a possibility.
Did they already get Kevin Love?
No.
Okay. Yeah, if Kevin Love goes there, they won't spend a lot of time on the floor together because they play from the same spots.
That's a very
and Kevin Love can't slide down. He can't
play. That's not happening. That's not happening though.
But I mean,
out of here. That's not happening.
Take Kevin Love out of that situation. That 4 is not a good 4.
No, offensively, yeah, you got shooters at every position essentially, but you're vulnerable defensively.
Are you?
Yeah.
I mean, you're vulnerable at LeBron
your tallest
and AD.
Player is 6'9".
You're vulnerable at LeBron and AD. But then on the other side,
we play way too big for you to have a lineup like that against us. Because then Vogel will just put in JaVale and Anthony Davis, and we'll play volleyball with niggas all night.
We'll see.
That'll be abuse.
We'll see.
You know.
Plus, don't they got a first? They got a lottery pick in the first.
They're gonna pick up LaMelo. They're gonna pick up LaMelo.
They ain't gonna pick up LaMelo Ball. You think so?
No.
Nah, the Timberwolves
picked up
Timberwolves.
Wiseman.
LaMelo, and I'm getting.
You don't think they pick up Wiseman?
They pick up Wiseman. A veteran's gonna get their feelings hurt.
Probably.
So I mean, I don't know. I guess I would still be afraid of the Warriors if I'm y'all. That's the team.
Healthy.
Hey, yeah. You know what? You know what, Josh? I'll worry about the Warriors more than I worry about the fucking little brother ass Clippers. You're absolutely right.
I didn't make that argument.
You're absolutely
because
right.
I don't know what moves the Clippers are going to make yet, if they make a move. And
they're gonna clean house.
I'm more afraid of the Warriors than I am Paul George's ass in the Clippers if they don't make a move. So I'm not going to say them. I'm going to say the Warriors. Y'all should be afraid of the Warriors.
This will be a good segue to another nigga trying to hightail his way out of the Western Conference. LeBron be running people out the conference. That's the one thing I'll give him. That's the one thing I'll give him, boy. He will run you up out of your squad.
James Harden, stay your funky ass in Houston.
He won't come to Brooklyn, baby.
I don't understand how that works. So you're going to have ball-heavy Kyrie, ball-heavy Harden, and then a Kevin Durant who could probably limit his touches and still be effective. But you're going to have 2 ball-heavy players. Kevin Durant's essentially never going to get the chance to do what he needs to do.
You know why that's not going to work? Because James Harden does not like to play without the basketball in his hands. He don't want to do anything that involves him not touching the basketball. He don't want to run off screens. He don't want to catch and shoot. He doesn't want to spot up.
Steal the ball from
He's
Kyrie.
Not going to set screens. He's not going to do anything that would need to happen to make that offensive work. We literally just watched it with Russell Westbrook. Yeah. He's not going to do what he needs to do to make sure that players around him get off. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. He knows how to play ball.
Speaking of Westbrook,
that's the way he's going to do it.
Speaking of Westbrook, whispers of him going to Charlotte.
Is that even a good fit for anybody in that situation?
Westbrook and Terry Rozier.
Is that good for Westbrook? Ugh. Is that good for Charlotte? I don't.
Why does he want to go to Charlotte?
You know what that's good for?
Yeah.
Them pockets.
Yeah. And you know what? Charlotte probably about one of the only teams that can afford him. Charlotte's probably one of the only teams that can afford him.
And he can go back to triple-doubling every season again.
Shit, he can go back to Atlanta and go hoop with Trae Young.
Yeah.
They got cap space.
Atlanta's a nice market.
Ooh. They don't have money for him, or they may. What if he went to Miami?
Miami would be nuts.
Russ, Jimmy, Tyler Hero, Duncan.
Bam.
That would be nuts.
Bam. Ooh.
Bam.
Ooh. Oh, my God. That would be nice. That would be nice.
That would be
I would
fit for him.
I would want to see him prosper with that team because I feel
That
like
could happen.
yeah, I feel like Russ being the fake tough nigga he is, being around actual tough niggas like Jimmy Butler, you know what I mean? Maybe it won't be so annoying to me watching him act the way he act. He'll fit right in.
But
You know what I mean?
literally, like, obviously, Russ wants to have the ball. Jimmy Butler don't need the ball that much to do what he's going to do for you.
He needs to orchestrate, though. He needs to still orchestrate.
I think he could.
I think Jimmy Butler would benefit from having another ball handler there. I think he would benefit from having another player who can create the offense so he can play off ball.
I agree with that.
Think of something.
What?
The Wizards are going to get broken up.
Yeah, for sure. The Wizards been done for like 2 years now. Everybody knew it except for them.
But if Bradley Beal and
Bradley Beal is going west.
Clippers,
Bradley Beal is going west.
For what? They don't have the resources to make that trade happen. They just do not have the fire unless they're going to get either Kawhi or Paul George.
Now, what's buddy name that just won the defensive player? Not defensive player of the year, 6 man of the year.
Montrez.
They get Montrez.
Paul George in a pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, and Paul George. Okay. Yeah, but then ain't you cutting your nose to spite your face? So you give up Paul George to pick up John Wall. Well, no, that you know what? Yeah, but then you lose. So you lose
a 6
You
man.
lose Paul George, and then you lose Montrezl Harrell on the bench.
Yeah.
And you're not adding anything onto your bench. You're probably not even going to have enough money to add a decent player in that position. You're looking at somebody at the vet minimum. So you losing. Let's see, you're getting about 25 out of Paul. You're getting about 15 out of Trez. So that's 40 points a night.
But you getting 40
you
points
would
a night.
replace 40 points a night. You would. Hey, man.
But then you get rid of a Paul George who don't perform in the playoffs.
You're getting rid of pandemic.
Do you know that John Wall's going to perform in the playoffs?
No.
Do you know that Bradley Beal is going to perform in the playoffs? You do?
Bradley Beal, I feel like yes.
I feel like yes. John Wall is just a question mark at this point. John Wall's a complete question mark.
Another thing, is John Wall even going to stay healthy for an entire season?
Yeah, that's the question mark.
He needs to chill out with the extracurricular hooping he's doing this offseason. He's making me a little concerned.
Making you nervous.
Yeah, fam. Like, you doing a little too much this here fall break, buddy.
Plus, John Wall moved to L.A. He might go crazy because he's going to want to hang with the Bloods all the time.
Man.
Chris Brown going to be throwing bees up.
Yeah, so last thing I want to say about the Harden thing is I saw this video on Twitter. It was like a 2K reenactment of what would happen. And it was basically KD start dribbling, and then pass it to Kyrie. Just dribbling. And then pass it to Harden. Just dribbling. And then one of them takes the shot at like the 1 second like left in the shot clock. Like, that's what it's going to be.
KD has proven that he can play within the system. Kyrie has proven that he can play within the system. James Harden has not. James Harden has not. He hasn't shown that he's interested at all in deferring.
That he's demanding that after he said he's locked in like 2 days ago.
Man, what?
KD must have hit him up.
And then if you Russ, I'm like, man, bro, I forced my way out of a lifetime in Oklahoma City to come hoop with you, and then you gonna bail on me after one season. Like, I thought this was the brotherhood. I thought we've been wanting to hoop together for so long, and da 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 da.
Nigga threw you a party, bro. He threw you a surprise party.
Well, that's that. You know what? Russell Westbrook threw Paul George a party.
Paul George
was like, "Yeah, no, I gotta go."
He said,
"I gotta go play with Kawhi. I gotta go.
Gotta go throw out the trash."
Thanks for watching another Back of the Bus Squad episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Want to check out another episode related to this? Go ahead and click that video to the left.
If you want to catch up on some of our other episodes, make sure you click the playlist below.